for what it
I like
is. Every time I listen to Future, I feel like I need to clear my damn throat. Like, I don't understand like what it is about Future that people really enjoy, but I don't enjoy it.
I'm a super trapper. I'm a super trapper.
You're a super trapper. He sounds like he was born with a cold, a very bad cold. I don't understand how anybody can listen to a Future album through and through, like from beginning to end.
Yes, definitely. I've done it multiple times with multiple albums.
I mean, Simi,
It's
you don't
music.
feel like
It's still music.
It's not
you don't
music.
feel like he's more clear this
Still
album,
music.
Simi?
What's up?
You don't feel like he's more clear this album? I feel like he's more clear. I was able to understand.
Look, man. This is the thing, man. Like, music is different for everybody, man. Like I said, Smooth like what he like, and I like all types of music. So, like, I can listen to anything. If my ears like it, you know what I'm saying. I'm not ashamed to listen to it. You know what I'm saying. So, it's like, you know, it's crazy how you could do that. Like, see, it's like you talk about how you want to have your own opinion about games and whatever else, but same thing with music, man. People had they you know what I'm saying, they preferences for whatever they like.
Yeah,
So
I don't tell anybody what they should and should not listen to. I just think when people ask me about artists, I just or certain songs or the new songs that are out these days, I tell them it's whack. I just can't. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that it's whack, but to me, it's whack because
I get it.
I don't think I can mentally connect with half these rappers. Like, music for me is therapeutic, and there's nothing therapeutic about any of the music that we got now. I mean, some of the if you check for different genres, maybe, but there's not therapeutic about the bullshit they saying.
I will agree with that. It's not therapeutic. It just makes me want to act ignorant, but I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, it's just something for you to do. You know, you move to the beats. You know what I'm saying? You think the beats. A lot of the beats is hard, especially on that album.
The beats are the best thing about today's music. You know, here's the thing: Future, like for example, like, you know, Drake's album Views. I felt like Future was like the biggest fucking mistake to that damn album with that song Grammy. It was like, okay, you got one, all right, nice, and then he comes on for the remainder of the song, and I was like, I do not like this fucking song. And he won a Grammy, and then stand me, spurt, and shit. I don't know. It's horrible. It's horrible. I don't understand how people. You know what? I just said I won't tell people what they should and should not listen to. I just personally understand how people actually sit there and like it, and this is like music to my ears. It's.
So you saying, so like, you don't understand how people could like both, like the same music? Like, I could listen to Future and all these other niggas like that and still listen to Pac and still listen to some other shit like that. So what is it? Are you saying that you don't see how people can like all of that, or are you just saying this? You know, I don't get it.
I mean, people can like multiple. I just don't understand. Like, here's the thing. Me personally,
like,
I can't listen
how people
to
can like different types of music. I can't
say that because
to listen to like some of that crazy ass like gothic, you know, satanic music and shit. Not heavy metal, but this type of shit to where it's like literally like, you know, scratching on the fucking board and all that, like that satanic type shit. And
what shit ain't that heavy metal?
Like that shit. I mean, whatever we want to call it. I don't know what to categorize it as, but I don't understand how they like it, but hey, it is what it is.
No, people have their taste in music now. I won't say I can listen to any type of music in terms of genres. I can't listen to different types of hip hop. Like, like, you know what I mean? I can listen to pop, electro, and, you know, some country, blah, 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 but I can't listen to 90s rap, 2000 rap, this rap, and then, like, bubblegum rap and this other rap. You know what I mean? It's just like, because for me, rap music, it has to be some sort of consistency for me to stay on. Now, I can listen to some songs on radio. Now, there's some stuff that's going to be catchy with that beat and stuff that I can bop my head to, but a lot of people that are making this catchy music, I couldn't buy albums from them. I really could. It's like, there's no way I'm buying an album from them, because what is the album going to be composed of? A bunch of the same type of music? Could they really put a story together?
I feel what
you'd be
saying.
surprised. You'd really be surprised.
No,
like a lot of times.
There was one rapper I was
some
surprised
singles,
by though. I'll let you know though.
Oh,
I got you.
It was K Camp. K Camp. Very surprised by K Camp. Thought his album was pretty good.
I never heard it. I know who you talking about, though. I never heard his album.
Hello.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it either.
I'm what you like to call music bipolar. I like. Okay, I gotta listen to it all. Sometimes I want pop a nigga, so I want to put on some Future. Sometimes I want to preach to a nigga and be think I want to put on some Pac. Sometimes I want to do some lovey-dovey shit, so I gotta put on some Drake. I'm what you call music bipolar.
Yes.
That's normal, G. That's pretty normal.
Right, cool.
Like, hey, it's not a big deal to be going through phases like that. I'll go through some phases in a minute. Like, I'll be listening to some motherfucker. I'll feel like I want to take it back and listen to some old Bone Thugs, and then I'll feel like I want to switch it back, listen to some old 3-6 Mafia. Then I want to switch it back and then listen to some this new shit that's out right now. So like, it's different shit.
Now I ain't gonna lie to you. My main core is always Tupac. Of course, that's my favorite rapper. That's my main core. But
everybody got their favorites. Everybody got their favorites. It is what it is, man. Everybody got their favorites.
Oh, by the way, we're live, dude. My bad. I killed the first 6 minutes on Music Talk. So what's up, everybody? It's Apples and Oranges, the A&O show, episode 16. We in here 16 weeks. Holy shit. Some consistency. Shout out to Pose B2 Busy Gaming for appearing here and showing up, getting the chat started. And we got a little show today. I know there's a lot going on in the news. Some big things, some things that aren't big. We're gonna talk about a couple of things, but we got some of the headlines. So feel free and ask any questions you want. It's a slow night tonight, and we'll be here. We got our eyes on the chat, and hopefully we hold your attention for who knows, an hour or so. But I might step out for like 62 seconds in about 5 minutes to get my Chinese food, or I don't know what's the politically correct term for Chinese food, but when you guys help me think of it, I'll start using that term. But
wait, you're not supposed to say Chinese food?
I know that,
dude. We've been like, we're in a generation where everybody's so sensitive. You got to be careful what you say. You can't say Chinese food. You can't say this. You can't say that. Everybody's so fucking sensitive that I'm afraid that I'll be having a natural conversation and somebody's gonna cry or somebody's gonna go protesting. So I'm trying to be careful. And Cake, I don't know where Cake at, but she'll probably come. Probably jumping in the show sometime in the next 20 minutes, if anything. But I am your host, KidSmoove. And I'll let everybody else introduce themselves, so I don't have to butcher nobody's name this week.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man, this is KidSmoove, man. Y'all know what it is. It's going down.
Vonshell, I'm like, and I ain't gonna keep it long because we're gonna be on the short time, so let's get it.
All right. So, any of you guys took the day off of work yesterday?
Took the day off.
Huh?
What the hell was yesterday? What was that?
Yesterday was the immigration strike. You're supposed to not show up to work and tell your bosses, let's see how your business runs without the help of immigrants or most definitely illegal immigrants. It was supposed to kill the economy, and it was supposed to help lawmakers change their stance on where to stand on this whole immigration thing. So,
not to be an asshole, but the only thing that will affect is construction.
No, actually, my girl goes to get her car washed. I want to say maybe once or every 2 weeks, right, at the same spot. And she was like, the day of the immigration strike, she said this was the first time she had a bunch of Caucasian men washing her car. That was like, holy shit, ironic. But hold on, I gotta get my Chinese food. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. But keep talking.
But no, it did not affect me because I don't get no job. But I don't know about you, Sim.
Oh hell no! I definitely went to I don't have time for that. I mean, just real shit, man. It's real shit, man. So I gotta get my shit together for me and mine's, brother.
Yeah, man. This help. Everything's a protest now. Like we want to protest this shit. How about we protest McDonald's? Alright, that's the motherfucker killing everybody, and we ain't protest that shit yet. That's $1 billion company. We ain't protest that shit. We gonna protest shit like this. Come on now.
Yeah, man. I ain't like I said, man. I ain't got time for that, man. I mean, we can. I don't know. I don't got nothing else to say about that situation. I'm not into the politics and all that, so I ain't got time for that. I got to get mines.
Yeah.
For the family. Like I said, gotta work. I got to get my shit together before I start worrying about everybody else. That's real shit. That's just how I look at it. You know what
I definitely agree. I'm not for the whole racism. I'm not really sure what y'all protesting about, but people gotta get their money.
I love my people. But goddamn it, you got to. I got to get my shit together too. Just like I need you to get your shit together, brother.
Exactly. And this don't really fit with the topic, but like Pac said,
out here doing no dumb shit. As long as you're not here doing no dumb shit, that's all I care about, man. I hate to see black folks, anybody really getting into no dumb shit, especially with no police.
What we talking about now? What we talking about?
Oh, the immigration thing. Same thing.
All right, so where'd y'all leave it? Because I obviously missed.
Basically, I'm like I said, I'm saying it didn't affect me because I definitely went to work because I got to get my shit together for me and mines. So hey,
see, here's the thing: we're not privileged just like that. They'd be like, you know what? I ain't going to work today. The only way I was having to take work, I would have to use vacation time or some sick time, and then I would have to follow up with a doctor's note. So, I'm sorry. Like some people, relax. Y'all could have waited until like June or July to start doing all this protesting. I'm sorry. All this marching around. I'm really hoping all this bullshit is over in the summer when I go travel. I really hope, because I don't want anything holding my travel up. That shit will piss me off so bad that you might find me on like CNN and fucking Fox, because I'll be like the biggest asshole for the thing. It's like I'm sick and tired of traffic being held up. I'm sick and tired of freaking airports being held up. I can just imagine having to get somewhere, and because people want to, and the crazy thing is, I can understand if affected people, like for example, if there was, let's say, a bunch of illegal immigrants, right, protesting. Get ya. I understand. Whatever. I can't stand it, right? When people that has no relation to the idea, I know you want to be down with the cause, you want to fight with the cause and stuff like that, but it'll be a whole bunch of people that have no relation to the situation that just want to be down with it just because. Just to do it just because. And I feel like, come on, this is getting like overboard. And I feel like every week there's something new to protest, or there's something new to speak against. Like this dude Trump had this freaking wait, hold on, guys, hold on, I'll be right back.
Hey, why don't you just put your food on a plate?
To be honest with you, bro, just walking people problems, man. I ain't got time for this shit. You ain't gonna see a group of handicapped niggas marching for reasons, I'm sure. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In the words of Pac, this ain't got shit to do with the subject. In the words of Pac, I love my niggas, but I ain't putting them in my Glock. So y'all niggas can do all that bullshit, but we black. Life is already hard for us. You mean tell me y'all niggas is about to quit y'all job over this shit? Fuck that. Life is already hard for us. So if you a nigga, get your money. If you're not a nigga, still get your money.
Man, I couldn't have said it better myself, brother.
All this bullshit.
Get your shit together, man, before you start going out there protesting.
That's for rich people. Shit, that's for people who don't gotta go to work. I can't go to my LG&E talking about, I can't pay y'all because I was down here marching.
Hopefully,
what the fuck? Nigga, like, your shit, shut up.
Nigga, your shit, hell yeah. Nigga, you out of here.
I'll leave that shit to the people who want to do it. The people who want to be Martin Luther King, y'all go ahead and do that. If I can afford to be Martin, go ahead and be Martin. I can't afford to be Martin. I got to be Bobby.
I got to be Bobby Brown out there, huh, man?
Yeah, I got to get it. It's my prerogative.
Okay. Hey man, like I said, man, you gotta get your shit together before you start worrying about that shit, man.
What you did you see that video of that woman who got in that shot in Chicago while driving and left her kid?
Oh yeah, I seen that shit. Yeah, that
What
shit
you
was pretty crazy, man.
what you think?
Ain't nothing really to think about that. That's just terrible, man. They said the little boy died. You know what I'm saying? That's what really you know what I'm saying, that killed me. Was I think that was a nephew, I believe. Shit
Yeah,
was crazy, man. But I watched most of the video, but I think I believe she dropped the phone, and then that's when I was like, man, I can't listen to more of this shit because she was crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? It
yeah,
was bad though. It was bad, and them niggas bust at least a dozen shots. It was crazy. Them niggas was
yeah.
gunning for him. It was that shit was wild. Yeah,
See,
that shit is real out there.
my thing is this. I understand she couldn't save the child. I get that because shit happened quickly. There's nothing
Yeah,
she
she
could
had
do.
to she had to run up out of there. She would have been dead too.
Yeah,
She
but
had she had to do she had to do this
when
to, you know
when
what
she
I'm
got in
saying?
the house, her first thought was, "No shit, we need to go back and get my cousin, and we need to go check
Yeah,
on him." Her first thought was, "Get my phone," and she didn't even call the police because she got one. I get that, my nigga. Everybody got problems. I get that you don't want to see the law, but that's a
yeah,
child bleeding. So whether you got one or not, call the cops for him.
yeah.
It ain't about you. It's about him.
Straight up.
That's my only thought about it. And second of all, man, these women, man, if you in the hood, bro, and I ain't talking about nobody in the hood because I was there, we was out there at one point, I'm pretty sure. But if you in the hood and you a female, stop fucking these niggas from the same hood as you and go fuck with a nigga in the suburbs so you can upgrade yourself. I don't understand that shit. I'm gonna go fuck the same drug dealer nigga that's in the same hood as me. Why?
Hey, man.
And you know, I know what somebody gonna
Settling.
say. Somebody gonna say, well, I don't wanna be a gold digger. That ain't wanna make you a gold digger. One nigga that got some money ain't gonna make you a gold digger. What makes a gold digger is that you use a nigga for his money and you try to destroy him and leave. That's a gold digger. But you want a nigga that can provide for you, that's been on your shit, man. Why fuck the same person in the same predicament as you? Y'all can't help each other. That's, that's all I'm saying, bro. Same thing to these dudes. Why fuck around and fuck with these hood rats that ain't got nothing? We can go fuck with a chick named Ashley, whose daddy probably owns something, and they can put you on to a job.
Yeah, the fuck it, we gonna change the subject, bro. You seen that Salt Bay shit? You see that shit? The
What?
not Salt Bay, not but Hurt Bay.
Yeah, that nigga savage.
Oh yeah, that shit was, man. I pretty much was laughing, bro. That nigga was just like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. You can see it on that
Yeah.
nigga face. Because I think the thing was they was already broke. They was broke up. So, and I guess they was friends or
Yeah.
whatever, and they just put it out there. But I was like, wow, this nigga don't give a fuck.
He
That
ain't
shit
shed
was
no
crazy.
tear either, bro. He had no
Hell no,
motherfucking
that nigga
tear.
was out there like stone faced. Yo, I was like, wow. Bro, girl was hurt. I was like, damn, she hurt. That nigga just laid it on her too. He was like, fuck it. It is what it is. That shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
when she was like, when I came with your house and you had another girl, you told me to get out.
Yeah,
That nigga had to look on his face like, so
yeah,
bitch. So I
yeah.
said
What you
it
what you want me to do?
again. That shit was wild, yo.
Should I have asked you to stay? You know
Like
what I'm saying?
I posted her picture on my Instagram. My shit, it was like at 5 o'clock in the morning. I woke up 600 likes. I was like, God damn. she,
Yo,
she is fine though.
yeah, she was pretty. She was pretty. But man, like I said, old dude was stone faced, man. I appreciate the you know what I'm saying, the stone face he had there, man. He was just like, fuck it, just put it out
Said,
there.
said, fuck it, she already caught me. What more could
Yeah,
she do?
and not like I said that. I think they already was broke up. They, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't dating no more.
Yeah,
What we talking about now?
the Hurt Bay
The,
video.
Oh, okay.
That shit was wild, yo.
So all he had to, he confessed all the shit he did to her while they were in a relationship.
Yeah,
yeah. After the fact though, they wasn't in. They broke up now.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Apparently, it's probably all an act. Honestly, it's probably just actors, but the shit was still pretty. Like I said, I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
fake.
My
bro.
man.
Anything gets niggas' attention nowadays.
Yeah, you know how that shit go. That's like when you see them videos of where the lover catches the other partner cheating, and that shit be fake as fuck. because we don't know if they really dating. It could be I can get two friends right now to play like they don't date each other, and they can make a video like that, and the shit will go viral.
There was a lot of videos like that going around, especially with Valentine's Day coming around with like them chicken like plumbers and shit.
Yeah.
Like trying to get plumbers.
I seen that shit, and that bitch still wasn't happy. She still wasn't happy. She's like, well, he gave her a look, so he wanted to. I'm like, what the fuck?
By the way, I'm eating General Tso's chicken and pork fried rice. Somebody asked.
Every 2 weeks you're eating Chinese food, though.
Actually, no. This is my first Chinese food in like 4 months. However, the General Tso's chicken isn't really like saucy as it should be. It's like kind of dry. It's not wet.
Could you
crunchy?
Could you do a video like that with one of your exes, Smooth? You, Timmy?
Yeah, I could.
I could, but I wouldn't have nothing. I wouldn't have much to say.
Oh man, I have a lot to say. Honestly, I have a whole bunch of shit to say.
Yeah, you do. You do like a cheating ass nigga.
Yeah,
man, it is what it is, man.
Pose Be Too Busy said, "Have we heard about the new Facebook Live shooting in Chicago? I think they have one of those like once a week. I've seen one of this girl. She had like her baby daddy, her baby, in the car, and the car got shut up. She left her baby and baby daddy in the car and ran. But she kept her phone. But she kept her phone streaming.
I did like a whole 2-minute rant about that. I mean, I can go over the rant if you want me to, but
she was streaming the whole time. Like when they was riding and shit, she was streaming for a minute before they and she just ran out there. I don't know.
I don't understand
like, what the hell.
How is this happening? I mean, I know it always happens. That's like a death wish. All right, so Chicago. Damn, I got food falling out of my mouth. The
nigga she was riding with is why they got shot up, bro. The nigga that she was riding with was is apparently a well-known gang member out there. You know what I'm saying? So,
but everybody in Chicago is a well-known gang member. That's what it feels like.
Apparently, with this situation, that's what got them niggas shot up like they did. So
they was like, all right, do you think it's life? They were able to get their location, their exact location.
Did they Facebooking?
From a Facebook Live, like, all right, he's right there. All right, let's go kill them all.
Nah, niggas, the car, you got if you riding around the same hood, Smooth, like with the same car, niggas know what kind of car you drive and shit, and you supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying, known in the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's as easy as it gets. You see this nigga riding around in the hood with this specific car. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, you must light this nigga up. That's how it go.
I just don't understand it though. It's like it ain't every week. If somebody ain't killing themselves, they're shooting somebody on a live stream. I don't understand that. It's like, stop live streaming. I won't live streaming because of that. I feel like when people live stream, it's like, all right, somebody has a high chance of getting killed just because.
Bro, honestly, the only social media I do nowadays is Twitter. Like, it's Twitter, yeah. And that's really because it's more associated with gaming. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But that's really it. I don't post nothing on Instagram no more. I don't post nothing on Facebook. Like, I be on Facebook for the family and shit, like wish, family happy birthdays and see pictures and shit like that and, shit like that. But other than that, bro, I don't be on no social media other than Twitter.
Listen, to all my niggas, if you in the hood, niggas, don't Facebook Live. You in the hood. Like, I know crime happens everywhere, but I'd rather Facebook Live in Beverly Hills than Compton, my nigga. I'm just saying. Y'all niggas gotta stop that shit.
Oh, Snapchat too. I'll be on the Snapchat to look on motherfucking shit. I don't post nothing on Snapchat. Like, I'll look at somebody's Snapchat, and I don't even be looking at people's shit no more. I'm like, man, this shit is just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be trying to stunt, and they don't. And a lot of times, it don't even be like that. Motherfuckers, you don't know who the real who is. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be talking different. You be like, motherfucker, like, I know you don't be saying and talking like this in real life, nigga, and then get on social media and be totally different. That's when I was like, nah, I can't deal with it. That's when
I ain't gonna lie though, cause my bad, Sammy. I ain't gonna lie though. That it happened to a family member of mine. I ain't gonna say his name because shit happens. They was Facebook laughing, and some dude started shooting. Luckily, nobody got hit. And my people started shooting back, but luckily nobody got hit. But that shit happens. That shit really does happen.
That shit crazy.
I'm sorry.
He didn't put it on Facebook though. He had it on video, but I don't think he put it on. I don't think he put it on Facebook or nothing like that. He just had it on his phone.
I don't understand. Like, I mean, I feel like everything's gotten so like fucking like punkish over the years. I don't understand how they're still like gangsters. I don't understand how.
What you mean?
How?
That's always gonna be gangster.
It's always gonna be niggas fighting over something. Hey, it's always gonna be niggas beefing about something. It's always something.
Right. I'm gonna tell you something. You can give niggas each $1 million, and somebody
still gonna find a way. Still gonna find a way to fight.
You got more cookies than they do, or you got more bread than they do, or you got more cheese. It's gonna be something.
Oh yeah. By the way, Chicago's an evil place because its zip code is damn near 666. Just to let you guys know that, right?
What's it like? What 662?
No. It's no other numbers but sixes, because you really can't count zero. You got their zip code is 60606. Like, hey, think about it.
I already know the devil you gonna be best with Chicago niggas. You keep talking about them Chicago niggas, they not gonna get your ass.
Hey,
man, I feel sorry for them niggas, man. That shit fucked up. Like, that's fucked up to be living in that type of environment, bruh. Like, cause some of the niggas can't get out. It's not like niggas is living out there on purpose. More than likely, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be homeless
ain't out
before
there
I live
because
in Chicago.
Some niggas ain't got that choice.
Yeah, they do. Everybody got a choice to be homeless. You get up, you leave, and you just try to make it somewhere else.
I'm not talking about being home. I'm talking about living in Chicago.
Living in Chicago, hey, I mean,
you can't help. You can't help where you from. Can't help where you from. Can't help it.
You can't help where you're from, but you can help where you're at.
No, sometimes
what the fuck?
Can't.
If you born into that situation and you can't, you know what I'm saying, you just in that, you know how niggas is. Like I said, if you been, you know, somewhere and you got out, you know what I'm saying, like I said, like as far as got yourself, you know, into school or got into the army or whatever, did whatever you had to do to get out of your bad situation, then you know that you're good. You good. Like, some people don't do that though. You know that. Not everybody gets out of this situation.
Yeah, but they do it not because they can't. They can. Everybody can. Like, nobody's actually trapped or stuck where they're at. I mean, unless you're in prison or some shit like that. But like, you can actually. I mean, I'm from a place I didn't want to be at. Eventually, somebody got us out of there. It didn't have to, like, we didn't have to do something dramatic to get out. Just leave.
I mean, when you say they can get out, what do you mean? Because some people's whole family is in the hood. Like, what do you like?
Yeah,
what do you exactly mean?
Most of my family is still in the hood. I ain't going back.
I know that, but what exactly do you mean? Because not every job pays well enough to where you can move.
Dude, it's not about even the job doesn't have to even pay well. If I can just get if I live in a horrible city, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just go to another city that just isn't as bad. You know what I mean? And then try to fix up from there. I mean, you don't have to go from the dirt to a mansion. No, just get away from the situation. If it's that bad, you don't have to stay there. You don't have to stay in that area where all these killings and violence and it's all slummed down. You don't have to stay there. You're not stuck there. No matter what, you can leave. You can leave. It's not the cheapest place that you're gonna find. There's other cheap places in the area that's not. It's dangerous. I know that I've lived from different hoods to different hoods that just eventually got less dangerous.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So he's basically just saying, just get the fuck out of Chicago.
Just get the fuck out of Chicago. Yeah. You don't have to be there. Sure, you're from there, you were born there, you got friends and family there, but hey, do what you can to convince people to leave. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit there and bug a bucket full of crabs just because they holding me back. I'm getting up and going.
It's not even Chicago. It's the nigga part of Chicago. I hate to say it, but it's true.
Well, yeah. It's only like I forgot like a few neighborhoods in like Chicago itself. But if you're like downtown and stuff, it's like one of the best places to be, from what I hear. I mean.
Cause you talk to a white person from Chicago, they happy as fuck. You talk to a nigga, they miss it.
And sad thing is, Smooth, you absolutely right. But motherfuckers is still still stuck out there, feel like they stuck out there, they can't get out. I don't understand. I can't really relate with it because, like I said, as far as even with my mother, moving out the situation that she was in, having me and my brother and moving out the situation that she was in again, then me moving out my situation and doing what I'm doing, it's like we prosper, you and I, and other people that do it, do what it takes. But you know that there is some people out there that just can't get right, can't get it together, or like I said, just feel like they stuck in that situation. So it's sad, man. Like I said, I feel for them. Be out there in a situation like that, basically like a war zone. That shit's fucked up. Motherfuckers out there getting shot up.
What they fighting over anyway?
Man, like I said, who knows, bro?
But the thing that kills me, it's not even that people are getting shot up. It's like there's kids are getting killed. Like kids are getting killed just like because it's like, do you have to be that so much of a like zombie of so much of a brain? Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm killing everybody. Like, I don't understand that mentality. Like, where that's how it's got to be. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, I'll say my comment. And people who are from like Chicago or people who don't feel the same, they always got something to say about it. When you make a comment about the what's the word I'm looking for? The shortcomings of those places in Chicago. It's like, oh, we shouldn't be talking about it because you're not from there, nigga. I mean, shit, you caught many people attention. You murder capital. You know what I mean?
Listen. Chicago is like a horror movie. I'm just trying to get in and get out before the music starts. Because once the music starts, the monster comes, and I'm a triple fucking branch. They ain't even right there. So I'm just trying to get out of that motherfucker before the music starts.
Yeah, I don't care. There's nothing like I have no reason necessary. There's no job you can offer me that'll send me like to Chicago.
No. So somebody offer you $1 million, you wouldn't do it.
No, I wouldn't do it. No.
You're not even gonna be on that side though.
So what? I don't want to be there. I'm afraid that some fucking goon watched one of my videos and they got it out for me. So no.
You're afraid that motherfucker gonna get out the zoo, huh?
Eventually you'll see a roach in a wild. Eventually, you know what I mean. It happens. That sounds bad, but no, it's the truth. Like, you know what I mean. That's like eventually you'll see. Let me put it like this: eventually you'll see a roach outside. Think about it. Have you ever seen a roach outside? Like that's no, think about it.
I seen a right outside.
That is the only insect that I have not seen outside.
Wait, you in Connecticut, nigga. The biggest thing you see outside is a fucking rat. That's just like New York, ain't it?
No, Connecticut's nothing like New York.
Definitely seen roaches outside before.
I've never seen. I mean, you're probably talking about proper roaches, them beetles and shit. Like,
no. I've seen them too. But I've seen them. I don't know why they be like around they just be around like trash and shit. Or like it'll be around it'll be in a shady spot, not in the sun, obviously.
I don't know what it is. I know I sound really stupid right now, but I've never seen a roach outside of a house or outside of an apartment. I've always seen them indoors. I've never seen a roach outside on a tree. Like, oh, this is my natural habitat. I've never seen a roach in its so-called natural habitat. Never seen it. Always seen them inside a house or an apartment. Never seen a roach in its natural. What is a roach's natural habitat?
I was about to ask you that.
Dark spots. Anywhere
Cabinets.
Dark. I would believe. Anywhere dark.
Cabinets.
Oh shit, they gonna love Chicago or Atlanta.
He said trash in oak trees. Dutch roaches found in oak trees. Those are what you call tree roaches. Those are actually that's a natural roach. That's a natural roach, like a roach that, and they probably got a proper name.
What, they got changed into roaches and natural roaches?
Natural roaches. Them other roaches would be shot up in the ass like them hoes be.
I bet you a natural roach see like a roach, like the roach we see like in a house. They look at they probably prejudiced as hell. Look like dirty ass roach. Just thinking about it, like, no, really, like, you ever wonder what like insects say to each other, like, you know what I mean, like,
nah, Smooth, I ain't never been that.
Hell nah, I ain't never thought about that.
You never thought about it? Have you ever? This thing just made me lose my appetite.
I ain't never been that happy.
Nah, like,
Hey,
sometimes
hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. Hold up.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if, like, you know, birds look down on pigeons. Because a pigeon ain't shit but like a fucking rat with wings. If you think about it.
I won't say a rat, because, well...
Matter of fact, have you ever seen a pigeon fly?
I don't want to answer this because I don't want to sound stupid, but no.
All right, then. You see? That's my point. I've never seen a roach outside of a house, and I've never seen a pigeon fly. Like, you could throw something at a pigeon, you could kick it. It will not fly. It will just move just enough to get out of your reach, but it will not actually go out and fly off somewhere.
So what's a penguin? Ain't that like a bird too?
A penguin, yeah, it's some sort of a bird, but I mean, a penguin you don't really find in. You gotta go to a special area to find penguins, but I'm talking about pigeons. Like, how do pigeons? Man, I'm spitting it all the time. Maybe it's the Chinese food. Like, I don't understand pigeons, right? You think about it. You ever wonder, like, okay, we know how cars were eventually built. Like, people made cars, right? And you know, fish has always been around, right?
Yeah.
Cities weren't always here. What was pigeons before cities arrived? Before skyscrapers and downtowns were built? Like, what were pigeons? What did they look like before fast food and cities came along?
You know what? That's a crazy question.
You never think about, because you only find pigeons in cities.
Yeah, that's a very, like, it sounds crazy. It sounds retarded, but that's a very valid question. I've never seen a pigeon just out there by his lonely, just chilling.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that is crazy.
But
then again, shit, what was any? Well,
you said what?
Yeah, no, you're right. I thought about that for a minute.
I gotta put my daughter to bed. I'll be right back. Hold on. Try to sing the song for the audience right quick. Hold on.
Well, I don't got no bars, but you know. Let me look in this chat and see if there's anything good. Cause I don't got no bars. I'm gonna go off the on that. And I ain't singing. I sound like Mariah Carey now. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I should already have the title, but I don't. Don't judge me. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready to put on the spot like this. Oh, let's see. What up,
You really left him hanging?
Nah, I was talking to him. I was just looking at the chat. You know what I'm saying? Talking to the chat. And by the time I put up the chat, you got here.
All right, so let me stop trolling and getting on these damn fucking topics. My bad. But there was just shits that I worried about, dude. All right, you watched the Grammys, bro?
A little bit, not a lot of it.
But I know you saw Beyonce's performance, right?
Yeah.
You like it?
I mean, I may sound stupid because maybe it's some African shit that I'm not aware of, but the shit look like demon shit. Like she was going, all she needed was a chicken and a knife and some blood, and we would have had a sacrifice ritual, my nigga. Like, that shit was fucking needed.
Okay, so you thought it looked creepy as well. I'm spitting all over the place. No, I thought it was a creepy performance, but a lot of people claiming, it's the African thing, you know what I mean? The thing is, what I don't like about how Beyonce is being like portrayed is like they treat her like a god, and like everybody's bowing down to her and at her command, and they put in these big ass crowns and having her looking all ghostly and shit. I just thought the shit was just creepy. I was like, this is too much. I was like, she ain't nobody damn special. I mean, God, like come on, like, you know what I mean? It's like.
Now I will say the illusions, my bad, but the illusions, that shit was spot on, but it was weird.
Yeah, no, it was a nice performance, but like I said, it's just too much, just doing too much, and And then what's her name? What is her fucking name?
Adele.
Adele. She had her white guilt moment. Oh, Beyonce should have won this award and stuff like that. She did that so fucking people don't fucking lose their damn mind and blame Grammys for racism for not giving Beyonce the album of the year. I didn't think any of them had the best album of the year, if you ask me. But it's like, come on, shut up. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care about Beyonce, and my girl's a big Beyonce fan. I try not to trash talk Beyonce and her presence like that. But she's a big Beyonce fan, and you know what I mean? It is what it is. But sometimes, like, with these other artists and how they treat Beyonce and stuff, like as if she's literally like some sort of fucking god or something like that. And I'm like, fuck you. I don't care if you're having twins. Like, you know what I mean?
The only reason why I have a problem with Adele apologizing for winning, it's like because her whole main point was she was talking political and she was talking about black people. It's like just because she was talking about black people don't make it have the best fucking album. Right? It just make her talking about one subject. It's like, oh, let's give her the award because she finally acknowledges black people have some things wrong with us. Let's give her the award. That don't mean she had the best album. Now I haven't heard the album, and I only heard one song, which was Formation. So I could be wrong.
But you listen to I'm sorry.
No,
Serena Williams in that video. Ooh, she was looking bad in that. Oh, okay, never mind.
But hold on, I did see a clip of that video. I didn't hear the song, but I did see a clip. And in that clip, Serena was kind of bowing down to Beyonce, which was fucked up. Beyonce was like the queen. Beyonce was like the queen of the whole entire thing, and it comes back to the thing you was talking about. Like, why did she give hair to such asses? What has she done for black folks to be so? This is the motherfucking Virgin Mary. What the fuck has she done for it to be that title? Like, what? Can somebody explain to me other than fucking sing?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's just that's the thing. Like the whole, I don't like the idea of when these rappers and singers get to a position where they feel like they got to be worship and they put that in their music and their performances. It's just like, this is nonsense, man. Get the fuck out of here. That's why I was like, don't be too inspired by these rappers or these performers, the entertainers. Like they use entertainers, especially to get shit popping. You know what I mean? You notice why most entertainers, they got something to say on like the politics side when usually they stay out of it. You know how when the politics, which rappers are gonna speak on politics and shit, right? Like it's a given. The main people, like, all right, I expect this from this person, right? Because that's what they've always done. And then this generation, the biggest people, these main people are gonna speak on politics now. They're gonna speak on everything that goes on now. They're gonna be for everything, whether it be immigration or fucking the wall or whatever it is. They're gonna be right there, but they ain't give two shits about all the other shit that went on for the last many years. You know what I mean? We used to get it, but the media used to try to shut us up or shut musicians up. You know what I mean? When they used to be all talk about politics and shit, it was never accepted. But now it's like, we encourage you to speak against what's being done, even though horrible shit was going on with politics and rappers and inspirational people spoke about it, but they were being banned. They were being told to hush. They were being blacklisted. They were their stuff. They were trying to hold their stuff from being pressed and released and produced and shit like that. It's like, I don't forget this. And that's why I have my whole beef with MTV. Right? Remember when MTV released Tupac's that interview that Tupac did in like '92.
The whole Christmas thing.
Yeah, that that interview was originally banned, right, by MTV. I'm like, why are you releasing it now? You didn't air it when he actually did it. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, fuck out of here. I was like, fuck y'all. Like, you know what I mean? It's horrible.
He said that shit. He said, right now, I'm going to be the villain, but when I die, everybody's going to be like, he's a genius. They're going to release all my interviews. That's exactly what they do, bro. They only do it when it's beneficial to them. And I feel like Beyonce is a little bit of a hypocrite. Because check this out. I know we all grow, but she even made a song glorifying that shit. Y'all remember Soldier with Destiny's Child? Mm-hmm. If he starts in here, they ain't checking for him. You know what I'm saying? If she glorified the shit, now she's all like Martin Luther King shit, and we want to march. And what the fuck? She's only doing it for like views and shit because it's a popular thing. Because I guarantee, if it wasn't a popular thing to do, she wouldn't give a shit about it. She only care about her bottom dollar, bro. That's it. She's a great singer. She makes good music, I guess. But come on now.
I'm gonna answer some questions.
Ooh,
right
they gonna
quick.
get you. They gonna get you.
Pose, yes, I'm liking the KU6300. It's a pretty cool TV. And then he asked me, Halo Wars 2 is so far. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I got to play it for like 15 minutes. I did like a multiplayer round and I kind of sucked really bad, but I got 2 achievements out of the thing. And but the HDR on it and stuff. I don't know if it has HDR support because it didn't seem anything. My TV didn't get the my TV usually warns me if I'm playing something with HDR. So just to give you a heads up. But
you bought that?
My game share partner bought it.
I was about to say you must got money to throw away because I ain't taking no risk on that. I'm sorry.
My Halo Wars, yeah. Nah, I wasn't gonna buy it day one. I found it on CD keys, but it was cheap on CD keys, but it was already installed on my Xbox. So, but anyway, all right. So, K Simi, when you left, we started talking about the Grammys and Beyonce's performance and Adele's white guilt moment to Beyonce after she won that. After her white guilt moment on the award she won. And I think you left right as I was asking, where did pigeons come from? Now, I don't want to spend too much time on it. I was asking where did pigeons, because you think about it, cities weren't always around. Downtowns weren't always around. So where did pigeons come from? What did they evolve from? Before there was a city, before there was a skyscraper, what was a pigeon? And what was it eating?
Damn, man, that's a good question, Mr. Smooth. I don't know, bro. I have no idea. That is a great question. I've never heard anybody ask a question like that, sir. I would imagine they somewhere they look like some type of, they would, like, I don't know, like they look like they would be like somewhere out there in the water, you know what I'm saying, like feasting on some beach or something, like, because they're pigeons on beaches too, so that's probably
barely.
But I'm saying you see some out there.
I've never seen a pigeon on the beach. I've never seen a pigeon outside of downtown.
I'll say like maybe not beaches, but like lakes or like that type of thing. They be around like water, like little you know what I'm saying, that type of thing. So I've seen them out there before. So maybe they be in that environment and they branch out to. I'm not on that side, so I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna do a video series asking these questions and asking why I'm asking these questions, so I don't waste A&O Showtime asking these questions.
I'm gonna Google dumping the fuck out of you because I have no idea how to answer that, sir. I don't know. I was not prepared for that question.
Yeah,
stumping.
But but what else? What else we got? So any questions? Any questions from the chat in regards to stuff other than anything we already talked about? Any of you guys have stayed tuned on the Trump press event? You guys watch that?
Nah.
All I got to see was highlights, but the highlights I really couldn't bite into it because the highlights were being shown by fake news, and you get they cut clips and they highlight it. Oh, one of the things I want to talk about before I got cut off the original time was this black lady asked Trump a question about if he was going to meet with the Congressional Black Caucus, right? And Trump's response was like, well, yeah, I would love to meet with them. Like, do you know any of them? She was like, yeah, I know some of them. He was like, well, can you set it up? I would love to meet with them, right? The way they twisted that whole thing, they said, "Oh, Trump's racist," because the way he answered the black woman's question about the Congressional Black Caucus, the CBC, and I'm like, well, how? And so they were like, oh, because she was black, he asked if she knew them, but then he was like, wait, he only asked the follow-up question because she said she knew him after he asked. Like, so it's like if we're getting so bad to the point where we could be like, that's racist because he asked her if he knew the people she was asking about. Did anybody peep that, or at least watch the original feed for it?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I get so tired of hearing that Trump is this, Trump is that I can just stop watching that shit.
I don't pretty much keep up.
It's the same thing every week.
It is the same thing every week, but you don't think it's like, dude, I don't understand how this news work and how information is told to us. And you guys seen what they did to PewDiePie, right? I'd be the last person to defend PewDiePie. He's too fucking rich, right? But the thing is that what Wall Street did, right, about his videos, and he lost the Disney sponsorship, the Google thing, and they were fucking wrong. And
what?
I think
don't talk about the Jews, man. The Jews will come and get your ass.
I think everybody's completely out of control. I think everybody mentally, we're not in the best, I guess, state of mind as a nation, as a people, because we're so triggered, sensitive, and anything can set us off. You know what I mean? Somebody could give you information and you'll be upset. And you'll be upset at something that you never gave a damn about a week before. That's how everything is. It's fucking crazy.
That's because everything is sheltered now. So that's why you got so much of these. That's why I believe that's why you got so many higher suicides, because everything is so sheltered. You seen it. You know what I'm saying? So you were prepared for it. Now it's just you can't say this, can't do that, can't put this on TV, can't put that on. You can't even say the most simplest shit anymore. So I feel that's why you got high rate of suicides, because these kids hear certain things and they don't know how to take it because they're not used to being talked to like that. But in the 90s, shit, the worst person to say something to you was your mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was telling my girl this. I think most kids born in a fucking born in the 90s but raised in the 2000s. Kids raised in the 2000s, weird as shit. Fucking weird. That's a weird fucking generation, dude. I feel like those who were born in the 80s and prior and before that and raised through the 80s and 90s would be, it's a lot of stuff they can take, a lot of stuff, naturally smarter, naturally capable of doing things, more handy. But yeah, people these days nowadays, it's super, super sensitive, and I feel like this generation is we're everything is everything. Everything is one. Everything is and everything's accepted. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the movement.
And I don't want to seem unsensitive when I say this. Well, what the fuck is cyberbullying? Just get your ass out the fucking internet. What the fuck? You don't have to be on the fucking internet. That shit don't exist.
Yeah, you okay, I get that. You do not have to be on the internet. But I will say, I think cyberbullying is real, because trolling is a form of cyberbullying, because there are people who will work 9 to fucking 5 or 9 to 11 in some cases to make your life a living hell if they can, to get that reaction. Now, at the end of the day, it is up to the person on the other side of the keyboard to get out of that situation. They don't have to turn off their computer. They just don't have to be in that network that they're in. You know what I mean? I don't have to be in this Facebook group. I can block this person on Twitter.
I get the point.
So you can get how cyberbullying works, but you can't get how niggas can't get out of Chicago. Niggas get out.
Yeah, I can get how people. Here's the thing. Yes, here's the thing.
Yo,
this is how you get here. See, you know why? All right, you're in a club, right? You're dancing, right? Having a good time. You want to be there. The music's good. The liquor's good. The minute gunshots ring off, do you sit there, drink the liquor, and dance, or do you scatter and run like roaches?
Well, if you don't get hit by the first shot, you run.
You run. All right, that's the perfect.
Of course,
that's the perfect.
But we're talking about cyber. You're talking about. I just thought it was funny. I just really just made it as a joke, but I just thought that was real funny how You don't get how you say it's funny, man. I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
I understand the type of cyberbullying you're talking about, but when I'm talking about cyber, I'm more talking about little kids and stuff like that. You know, they get mad over these cyberbullying, some kids at school. Like, that ain't shit. Like, I understand the form you're talking about when grown men are doing it. When grown men are doing it, it's trolling. When they put your address and shit like that, then that's when it becomes real. But these little teenagers get mad. Oh, this little kid said I had a big fucking head. Big fucking deal. You know how many people tell me I had a big ass head? A bunch of motherfuckers. You know how many people tell me I had a fucked up eye? A bunch of motherfuckers. Get the fuck over it. It's the internet. I don't give a fuck what these internet motherfuckers say. You know how many people talk shit to me?
Honestly, I feel it's the other way around. If anybody should be mad, it's these little kids that got nothing else to do but be on the internet all day. If you a grown ass man getting mad at getting cyberbullied, then you should be ashamed of yourself, nigga. Get up out of here. You a grown ass man.
That's different though. I'm talking
but
about when they put your address out there. I don't see why they trip though.
Kids getting bullied is a thing. Cyberbullying in that aspect, I get it with like little kids, like because that's like all these kids do nowadays is be on the computer, which is a whole problem in itself or whatever. So you know what I'm saying. But that shit is you can't be letting motherfuckers just be like you got to be able to get up off the keyboard like what was said earlier and just be like yo like this is not real life. A lot of these motherfuckers be talking all that shit on the internet and say whatever they want to say on the internet, but will not say that to you in your face. So all you gotta do is just think about that.
You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say it's not a problem for them is because typically kids don't put out your address and shit like that. That's like degrees of grown ass motherfuckers doing that. That's why I say if you're a grown ass motherfucker, you getting bullied. I understand why you would get pissed off because they're putting out your address, they're putting out where you work. But kid, you don't got no fucking job. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing they can put out about you is actually suck a nigga's dick in the bathroom.
Yeah, but I'm saying with kids, that's all they got is that internet shit and they reputation, quote unquote, and all that shit. That's kid shit.
Yeah.
So getting cyberbullied and all that shit is painful to them because it's just like regular bullying. Because everything is on the internet now. Like just think about how motherfuckers date these days. Motherfuckers don't talk face to face to go get a girl. A lot of the times they find them on Plenty of Fish and motherfucking Facebook and Snapchat and shit.
You said Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of Fish. All that bullshit,
bro.
All that shit.
Plenty of Fish is the site for all the 3s and the 4s.
Crazy.
Yeah, there's not one dime on Plenty of Fish.
But I'm saying that's the thing. That's my point though, is that everything is cyber now. Everything is online now. So cyberbullying is regular bullying, but it's just the new age of it. You know what I'm saying? So and bullying has always been a problem, but it's always been a situation to where, just like you said, kids that grew up in the 80s, 90s, 70s, even before us, you know what I'm saying, of course, was, hey, you better go over there and whoop their ass or learn how to fight or something. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't the end of the world. You felt like it because you were a kid. You felt like it was the end of the world. You felt like it was just some crazy shit going on because you were a kid back then. But as a man, you should not be getting bullied. Period. As a man, hell no. Get your life together.
I remember when my older brother, he was younger and he had gotten into some dudes. He ran to my mama. He said, my mama, and she said, you better take your ass back out there and fight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was like 3 dudes. She said, you better take your ass out there and fight. So he had to do what he had to do. So you're absolutely right about that. And in the 90s, nigga, they told you better fight that shit. Ain't no running.
Yeah.
But the thing, that's the difference too. Like, how many times back in the day as a growing up have you had real fights like with dudes that was talking shit? Dudes that are getting cyberbullied are not fighting each other. There's nothing going on. There's all talking. It's all talk, and you're not even getting physical. So it really is different. It's a different type of bullying altogether. Because like I said, you're not getting your hands put on. You're not face to face. It's a totally different feeling.
Yeah.
So like, there's no way I can feel like it should be in the same category, or it's not in the same ballpark. It's levels to that. It's levels to this bullying shit. You just cyberbullying is not nowhere near regular bullying, what it could be, what it was before.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm just used to the shit because typically, if I make a joke about a fat person, I'm gonna have some fat bitch tell me, "Well, look at you." You know what I'm saying? It's always the first comeback. You know what I'm saying? If I say a joke about a bitch that wears some weave and got bald head, She gonna be like, oh, you look like a bald nigga. If I say something about Beyonce, they gonna say this. So I'm used to it. So I don't really give a fuck what people on the internet say. You don't know me, I don't know you. So it is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess like I said, with the whole cyberbullying, when you think about it, it's crazy that it is a thing. It is a thing because I've accused people of cyberbullying before in my lifetime. I am no stranger to saying, hey, that's cyberbullying. But we live in a time where people are more sensitive now, and they're more tied to their emotions, and they're emotionally invested into their online profile. You know what I mean? Half the people that are popular or that's like borderline popular on the internet were not popular in real life. So like it happens.
Maybe I missed it. When you talking about cyberbullying, when you was getting cyberbullying, Smooth, what the hell you talking about?
When I was talking about cyberbullying, I wasn't saying I was being cyberbullied. I did accuse
you said
people.
You accused somebody.
Yeah, accused people, not of cyberbullying me in per se, but
I got you.
Cyberbullying tactics. Yeah, if you check out my other channel, I'm sure I got a couple of videos of me saying this is cyberbullying and whatnot. But
well, I was about to go.
Yeah, no. I know there's nobody
on you. On
there's
your
nobody.
I
don't think
I was about to go.
There's nobody that's like cyberbullying me. I mean, I'm sure there's people that tried, but I don't consider it cyberbullying.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like I don't feel like I'm being cyberbullied. Like you're a fucking you're dumb because you're wasting all this energy and time on me. You know what I mean? It makes me feel special when people are online, some strangers all across the country, and they're spending hours on you or me, whatever, just to say stuff or do things, make special videos dedicated towards me. It should make me feel good, honestly. But but like I said, but other people may see that as cyberbullying. You know, it depends on how they take it. So
that's it.
Yeah.
So what y'all doing this weekend?
Shit, watching the All-Star game. Hopefully it's good.
The All-Star game, who you got? The East or West?
Yeah.
We know the West won the last 4 out of 5.
The West,
I don't even know who in the
dunk
contest or nothing.
But I guess I'm about to go with the West because the East don't got nobody.
I'm gonna tell you this, right? The last 2 All-Star MVPs on the East that wasn't named LeBron ended up playing with LeBron the following season. So
I hope Carmelo get the MVP.
If the East win, Carmelo is the MVP. Carmelo's going to be on Cleveland like this year or next year.
See, I was about to say he probably going to end up there anyway.
Yeah,
but that Kyrie don't count though. Kyrie was already in Cleveland, so it doesn't really count.
Yeah, but he was a teammate with LeBron the next season, and so it didn't matter. Like he was already in Cleveland. It just so happens the first time so Wade won the All-Star MVP of 2010. The following season, LeBron was in Miami with Wade and Bosh. Kyrie won in the 2013-2014 season. The following season, LeBron was in Cleveland with Kyrie Irving. So that's
LeBron smart. He picking him. Like, I want you.
Well, does Carmelo have an All-Star MVP on his resume?
I believe no.
I know LeBron got 2 of them. Wade got 1. Kyrie got 1. I'm trying to think of all the East people that won. I know the West been whipping ass over the last 10 years, but
I just want to see the All-Star game for 2 reasons. I just want to see KD and Russell Westbrook, see what they do, see how they interact. You think they gonna shake each other's hands and shit? No, you think it's like, nah, fuck you, nigga.
Nah, he probably not gonna do
that. Nigga Russell Westbrook ain't gonna want to do nothing with that nigga. That nigga don't want nothing, no parts.
Hey, that nigga's a beast though, bro. If he was playing back in the day with Jordan, he'd probably be the nigga with 6 titles. I'm putting that out there now. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. If Russell Westbrook was playing in the 90s, he'd probably be the nigga with 6 titles.
All right, we got a question that has nothing to do with sex from Dutch. He says, do y'all think MLK was a coon? Why or why not?
Ah, damn, this is gonna be a hard answer because no, no, and I can't say he was a coon. That's a strong word, but I can say he he realized what he was fighting for in the beginning
Mm-hmm.
wasn't what he truly wanted in the end. That's how I can put it. But I wouldn't say he was coon
Explain that.
Nah, definitely wasn't cooning.
because in the beginning, he thought segregation was a bad thing and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? He like we all should work together. And then towards the end of his life, he said that dream that I had that day, I'm afraid it has turned into a nightmare. And he started the road with Malcolm because Malcolm was like, nah, we don't need to be going over there chilling with them niggas. We need to just be back to our own people. And then at the beginning, Martin was like, nah, we need to be working together. So towards the end of his life, he's like, nah, fuck that. We need to bring it back to us and not work with them. So if you want to say in the beginning he was a coon, I can see why you would say that, but I still don't think he was. I mean, people do shit. It's well aware that he was cheating on his wife like a motherfucker. He was doing some crazy shit when he was doing his we shall work together shit. But I wouldn't say he was a coon. That's a strong word.
What about you, Simi? Simi? I can see his thing moving, but I can't.
Yeah, my shit cutting out. This internet, man, in this apartment is trash, bro. My bad.
All right, but go ahead.
Man. I was just agreeing with Von, man. I don't agree that he was cooning out there, man. MLK.
That's
MLK,
strong.
man.
That's
a strong word. Cooning, man. You can't just throw that out there, man.
Could I say he was a little bit wrong in the beginning? Yes, but cooning, that's like
cooning is a whole nother. Yeah, man. Cooning is strong. Strong, accusations right there, dog. The great MLK, disrespectful.
I believe like a lot of people, sometimes you do things that you think is right in the beginning, but you realize it was fucked up. Simple as that.
I mean, I don't think he was a coon. You know what I mean? He's just that. I don't think he was a coon in any way. But he wanted peace, and unfortunately, peace to an extent is what we got, and turns out to be probably the most worst form of racism we've gotten. So,
and I don't know if the thing about him and about Malcolm X and Minister Farrakhan thing was true, but yeah, if you read down it looked like it can't be true.
What?
I
Say
don't
it
know.
again.
Like Malcolm X had said something about because he had exposed that Mr. Farrakhan was cheating on his wife. He had said something. I forgot the exact quote. And then Mr. Farrakhan said when they asked him about Malcolm X and what he said that should be punishable by death. And a few weeks later, he gets murdered. So possibly Mr. Farrakhan murdered Malcolm X. Who knows?
Yeah, wasn't it some NIGGAZ that's killed Malcolm X?
Yeah.
Stupid ass. Stupid. Yeah, like especially during that time he got murdered in 1965, right? Was 1965? Yeah. And during that time they put a shotgun on him and all the stuff that was going on with black folks. Then that's who you shoot. Stupid motherfuckers. That's what's cooning. The people that killed Malcolm X were straight coons. Coons to the max.
And Jesse Jackson is the biggest coon because he set up Martin Luther King.
You think?
Because he thought he was gonna be president. He thought he was gonna get He thought he was gonna be able to run for president with Martin out the way, and they promised him all this shit, and he didn't get it. That's why if you look at Martin Luther King's last interview, he always shakes and hugs Jesse Jackson. He didn't do it on the last one. He walked right past him. Did everybody else, but didn't do him. And then on that last one he said, I don't know if we're going to get to the promised land. I don't know if I'm going to be here. Then he takes a pause at the camera, and then he continues to speak. He took like a 15-second pause, like, oh shit, this is about to be my last one. You can go back and look at it. And then after he didn't shake Jesse Jackson's hand, and he always does. Walked right past the nigga. That nigga thought he was going to be president. That's why he tried in the 80s. The shit didn't work. And the nigga can't say nothing because he did dirt too.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, you could go on forever about this, but But yeah, like, you know what I mean? Touching on muddy waters there. But Dutch said some interesting things in the comments in the chat. So, in regards to MLK, and somebody asked me, "Do you believe the world is flat?"
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. All right.
I don't know.
Do you believe it? My question is, I'll tell you this. I do not believe that if I keep going straight, I'm just going to fall off. So that should be like, I don't think the world is flat. You know what I mean? But people are saying every picture of the Earth is a fake or not even the actual photo of the Earth. I mean, I guess I'm assuming people then has never been sent out to space to look back and see. You know what I mean? If the Earth was round.
My whole thing is this though. Why does it even matter? Like, well, why does it matter? Like, shit, we still eating the same way. We still living the same way. Why does it even matter?
I don't know. This is I don't know. That
I do like UFOs though. I love UFOs.
The Earth being flat. Can you imagine? The only way you're gonna find out is you get into a rocket ship and go out and go to the moon and then look back at the Earth and then let us know if it's flat.
Yeah. Although I would love to go out in space. Like I said, I wish I would look outside and see a UFO. I'll probably be scared, but I'll be excited too. I love that shit.
What, to see a UFO?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. You can have that shit. Nah. But yeah, I'm about to get on this either this PlayStation or this Xbox. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta buy this game Fury, so
yeah, you gonna stream that. You gonna stream that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna set up the stream probably one of my days off, whether it be Monday or Tuesday. I'm gonna try to stream that game Fury. Shout out to the Weapon Wheel Patreons for selecting a horrible game for me. But I'm gonna show my skills. And
I'll be impressed. I'll be impressed. I'll be impressed if you beat it. I'll definitely be impressed
if I beat it.
If you beat it.
Wow.
I didn't beat it because I didn't. I was just like playing. I got it for. It was a PS Plus game, and I just tried it out. I beat a couple bosses, but something else. I think I had got Mad Max on a sale and was like engulfed in that shit. And just, ever since then, it was a wrap.
I got stuck on Mad Max. I couldn't do past.
Mad Max is a shit.
I was playing Mad Max, but I'm stuck in there too because I don't like. Here's the thing about Mad Max, right? In games like this, I don't. It's like, wow, okay, it's cool, but the thing is, I suck at when a game is revolved around driving and nothing else. I can't. It's like, fuck it. I was like, I can't do it. So
what do you mean nothing else? There's a lot of shit going on. The car is
upgrade the car. The car
it's like upgrade the chem and you upgrade Max too. There's customization to Max and all that shit that makes him stronger and makes the melee combat different combos and shit like that. So that game is good. I slept on it because Metal Gear 5 came out. And that's the reason why I never played it. You're tripping. First of all,
I don't like Metal Gear 5.
Kojima's an overrated developer.
You're tripping, sir. You're tripping, sir.
I can't let you.
You're tripping,
I
sir.
can't let you disrespect the Asian god, though. I can't let you disrespect the Asian god.
He's overrated.
Asian, right? He is Asian, right?
That motherfucker is
He's
brilliant.
Japanese, I believe.
That motherfucker is brilliant.
I can't let you disrespect the Japanese god, man.
He's overrated.
Metal Gear games are brilliant.
I ain't never played besides 5. I didn't like 5 because they don't have enough cuts.
Yeah, the Metal Gear games are brilliant, bruh.
Yes.
Brilliant.
It was the only game I played. It was the only game I played for years. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta show love to Kojima. You know what I'm saying? And I like Mad Max, but like I said, I just got stuck on this one part, Stink Gum. I think that was a boss fight. For some reason, when I hit his car, his energy doesn't go down. I don't get it. I don't know if it was a glitch. I never went back. I got frustrated and quit.
Yeah, I can't get inside this gate, and they're like sniping you from it, but it's like I don't know how to get inside.
bro, you have to. There's big ass red tanks that you shoot, and it'll blow the gate up. Because I know what you're talking about. Because you don't have your harpoon and shit upgraded and all that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like at first, when you don't have that, you got to shoot. There's like big red tanks that you'll see like on the side of the gate, and when you blow them, when you shoot your harpoon or you shoot the gun and shit at it, it'll blow up and it'll blow the gate off and shit. Or sometimes you can ram it.
And sometimes you can find like little cracks you can go through.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was about to say that too. You can go in there and like there's cracks and shit, but it's easier to just find them tanks and shoot them snipers out and go for them tanks.
Yeah, but I think I got a gun that's compatible to take out the snipers. You know what I mean? I'll be looking up.
Snipers take out. All you gotta do is headshot them.
Yeah, but what pistol?
No, with the you get the sniper, you get upgraded, then you get the little sniper rifle out the back. You go in the trunk, you get the sniper rifle. That shit fold out. Shit, man, smooth. How far did you get?
I played like I think maybe
like you got a damn thing.
I think I played maybe 15 minutes into the game and I was like, I don't like this.
What
bullshit.
the fuck?
Yeah. Oh wow, you ain't even get to the good part.
Goodness.
Nah.
Oh my goodness.
You ain't even get to nothing.
Come on.
Like I said, games. I feel like this is the thing I don't like about video games. It's like it has to be fun and it has to remain fun. I don't care about this all crazy shit they trying to do.
So it has to be 3 hours. So you can.
It don't have to be 3 hours.
I got a question.
Mafia was in 3 hours. Mafia was in 3 hours. I loved Mafia. I just hated the fucking gameplay, but I got through it. But go ahead.
Oh my god, yo, you got through Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my fucking goodness, that game. I couldn't get through that shit. I stopped. That shit was so trash to me. It was like the driving was trash as fuck. The shooting was good, and I don't know. I couldn't get through that, but I got through Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2 was trash as well, but I had to finish that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get through Watch Dogs 2.
Wait. You didn't like Mad Max because it had too much driving, but you drive more in Mafia.
No, I didn't say because it had too much driving. Because the game, I didn't like the central. Like, damn, I got to use a car for this and that. You know what I mean? As far as combat, I look at a game like Mad Max. I want to be out the car and I want to fight. I want to beat people up. Because the environment and stuff like that, but
car combat is live. Though.
Yeah,
car combat is.
I only like two combat racing games. It's full auto and like Twisted Metal. I don't want to play anything other than those two for combat racing games. So it's like, I don't know. Like I said, I have an acquired taste for certain games, and Mad Max didn't do it. Metal Gear didn't do it for me. Watch Dogs, I tried again, and it's like I got burnt, and I'm like, oh my god,
I wasted money.
I'm not wasting. I got For Honor. I didn't buy it, but I'm not wasting my time playing it.
Oh man, For Honor was. I don't. A lot of people like that shit. I don't like it, man. It just.
I wasn't fucking with it when I realized that they were gonna use bumpers and triggers for the action buttons. I was like, yep, nope. This is a sword fighting game. I'm like, no, man. All right, fuck it. Ubisoft can't. I can't play Ubisoft games. It's just that that's the simple as it can. I can't play it. I can't play any game they put out. I cannot play it because they don't make games. I feel like how they always something like their third person games and action adventure games. They just don't play like a traditional game would, and I feel like their games don't hold my attention. I don't find one Ubisoft game actually fun and intriguing. Not fun at all.
I enjoyed and finished every Assassin's Creed except for Unity and fucking Black Flag. I didn't finish.
I didn't beat any Assassin's Creed. However, I beat
Black Flag was good. I liked it. Black Flag is the best.
The reason why I didn't finish it is not because I thought it was bad. I thought because it was around the time my PS4 came out, and I had PS4. I was like, I ain't gonna play it over to finish. Fuck it, I'm on PS4 now. I'll fucking worry about that later.
Yeah.
And I never came back to it.
Yo, Black Flag was great to me, man.
I might try to pick it up again, but just something about Ubisoft games that just does not allow me.
Far Cry was good too, man. Far Cry.
I like Far Cry 3.
Shit's fucking boring. I was trying to play Primal. I was like, all right, they can't. I was like, Primal is so different, right? This was me thinking like it has no guns. They have to change the way you play, and I found myself bored as hell with it. It's still like that. Oh my god, man.
You didn't like Far Cry 3 either?
I don't think I played Far Cry 3. I played Far Cry 2, 4, and Primal.
I love 3, man. I love 3.
But let's get out of here. I got a couple of hours to waste before I have to go to sleep. But please, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you missed the show live, you can always watch it. Make sure you follow the A&O Show playlist. And we'll be talking to you guys. See you guys next Friday. Help us come up with some topics. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is at the bottom. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll let everybody else do their outros. All right.
Underground King, don't stop for hoes. They get around. Peace, y'all.
Damn, hey. Yeah, man, it's K Semi, man. I'm out here, man. Thank you for having me again, man. Another week, man.
Another week gone. And we'll see you guys on week 17. All right. Let's go, Patriots. 5 time. 5 time. Champions.
Just when we got in there.
All right, y'all. I'm out.